All right, welcome back. Hope you have been happy, healthy, and safe. We are going to do another Pick Your Pile reading today. So I got 3 piles in front of me. This will be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Take a moment to pick your pile, and then we will get into your messages. I do have channeled messages that I went through and got for you, so they consist of a general message for everyone, and then each pile has its own message. So for the general message, the message is that your connection to the universe at this time, it's really strong, and you're being inspired and guided, and Spirit wants you to remain open to the signs and synchronicities that you are receiving at this time. Don't dismiss them. Don't think that they are just a coincidence and things like that. In the past, I did these things. I thought, oh yeah, it's just a coincidence. But Spirit has a way of slapping you in the face and telling you, nope, you better listen. So signs and synchronicities, so they could come across as numbers, they could come across as names. Maybe a certain person in your life drives a certain vehicle and all you see is that vehicle. Maybe they wear a certain color and it's like everywhere you go you're surrounded by that color. Or they read a certain book and, everywhere you go, you seem to hear references to the name of the book, or you see the book, or something pops up on your internet feed with that book, or trying to sell the book, or whatever. Don't dismiss these as just coincidence or anything like that, because a lot of times animals, things like that, they're all signs to you. Yeah, so okay, we will get into clearing the area, the space, and then we will get into your pile. I will put timestamps below so that you can jump to the pile that is calling out to you. So at the count of 3, we will do the clearing. And 3. So if you, I'll just move these out of the way. If you chose pile 1, these are going to be your messages, but first we will go through the names and the words and the song that I channeled. So the names coming across through my channel were Samson, Greg, Joyce, Bob, Thompson, Ben, Thomas, Francine, Gerald, Francis, Charlie, Kirk, Tamara, Xander, Charlene, Reese, Victoria, Chanel, Syria, Jeannie, and Katie. And the words that I was picking up on are empath, there, trees, stream, ocean, blue, fear, tomorrow, time, patient, calm, never, Twix, stomach, rocker, and chair. The song coming through for your pile. So there was actually two songs that came through. So the first song, I'm not familiar with all these songs. Okay, like I'm quite a bit into music, but I don't know names and stuff of songs. So your best bet is do what I do when I don't recognize a song, or I hear a song on the radio and I like a lyric but I don't know the name. What I do is just Google it, and you can literally like Google the lyric, or see if there's something with that name of the song. So Google the song, listen to the song if you're not familiar with it, but you might be. Maybe it's a song that you or somebody close to you or something listens to all the time. So this song, I think the name of it is In Your Arms Tonight. If it's not the name of the song, it will be like a what do you call it, verse or whatever. And then the other one, I'm pretty sure this is the name of the song. It's Wonderwall. So there could be something in those songs, the lyrics of those songs, that resonate with you, or they're songs that you always listen to, or something like that. Okay, so first pile. Okay. Let's call in your spirit guides, angels, guides, whatever who wants to come in and give you messages at this time for pile 1, please, spirit. Okay, so see what spirit wants to say to you today. Okay, so you got King of Fire. You got, oh wow, you got Knight of Fire. Ooh, somebody's got something going on here. Okay, you got Queen of Fire. Oh geez. Jeez Louise, you got the Dreamer. And you got Awakening. Well, this is quite interesting. What do we got going on, huh? Let's use these ones to clarify. See, what do you have going on? This almost feels like it may be gearing towards a love reading. We got King of Fire in here, Knight of Fire. And we got Queen of Fire. How am I feeling here? This feels kind of good. This feels pretty good, actually. So I'm not sure what you got going on, but I think it's good. Yeah. Embracing the future. Trusting your intuition. Starting fresh. This seems nice. Pile 1 rising above. Yeah, it does. It's pretty good for you. Receiving from angels. Wow. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Okay, let's just go with those two. Okay, so King of Fire. So fire coming across, fire energy. So it could be a fire sign coming across here. I do believe that, yeah, someone from your past, very fiery, very passionate, was in your past. Maybe very charismatic. inspiring. They came across and helped you so that you can walk through the door and embrace your future with an open heart here. You can see, and that's kind of actually what it says, and that's kind of what I'm picking up here, that you just, you walked ahead because of this King of Fire from your past. Okay, so whether this was a breakup or something in your past which caused you to move forward on your own, stepping into the future with an open heart, embracing everything that you could, that's kind of what it seems like here. I do feel like you started in this Knight of Fire energy. For some of you, I feel like this is your energy, the Knight of Fire. So you step forward, very confident, very passionate, with the perception of a sense of adventure. You did trust your intuition here. You were a little hesitant, I'm feeling, about stepping forward and going through the door, but you ultimately unlocked that door and trusted. You didn't quite know where you were going, but you trusted that it was somewhere good. That led you into, starting fresh. You started not really knowing where you're going, not knowing how you're going to get there, but you went forward and you did it anyway. And so new and wonderful things started to blossom in your life. And it was because you were determined to move ahead with passion and grace, and that's what you were doing. It feels like you had dreams here. You were in the believing path, and you were tracing those dreams. And then you rose above. You're only seeing beauty and grace. You're choosing only to see beauty and grace. And that has moved you into this manifesting the dreamer kind of state. So this is really good, actually. I don't even know why we're doing this pile. Just kidding. This is great. Okay, it's leading you. Right now, you're kind of in an awakening stage, or that's what you're moving towards. Awakening new passions, taking a leap of faith, new beginnings, partnerships, possibly in communication as well. You took a pause, you changed your perspectives, you were selfless, leaping forward, and you're just kind of leaping into the unknown, kind of like this is Fool energy. You're just leaping. You're not sure where you're going. Time's kind of standing still for you, but you're going there. You are receiving guidance from your angels. So you really do need to keep moving forward, trusting in your guidance. Okay, this is really good, but let's see how you can stay on your current path. Okay, let's see here. How can you stay on your current path? Okay, so you need to release attachments from your past, okay? You need to take conscious steps forward. You need to let go of confusion. You need to cleanse, make a decision, and trust that that you are healing at this time, and there's more to come. And this will help you on your journey for sure. You also have to remain balanced. So you have to center your energy and remain grounded, and remember to have self-care. Remember yourself. Treat yourself the same as you would treat those other people that were around you, okay? For some people here that I'm reading for, it does feel like in the past you had too many attachments to too many things. And I just feel like there was a point in your life where you went forward, you took these conscious steps, or you are still in the process of taking these conscious steps. This is your recent path, so it does feel like this is a recent energy. Feels like you took those conscious steps to move forward, and that is bringing you a little bit of confusion and stuff. But Spirit coming across saying you really need to trust in your future and in the unknown. It's okay not to know where you're going, but you do have to make a choice. You can't be choose this, choose that. You have to stay goal focused. You have to say, okay, this is what I want to do. How do I get there? Okay. And this is all part of your healing. Okay. And by observing, your thoughts, your feelings, what it is you want, what it is you desire, those thinking about your dreams, not somebody else's dreams, but your dreams. And then just remain focused on that. Listen to your guidance. Yeah. And remember to care for yourself first, because that will bring in all the other things. All right. Well, that was a really good reading. I don't think you need anything more from that. Okay. So we will move on to pile 2. Pile 2. Okay, pile 2. What are you going to... What are you going to bless me with, huh? Pile 2. Okay, as I focus and clean these cards and focus on pile 2, we will clear the energy from pile 1. And then we will go into the channel for pile 2. Clearing energy. Pile 2 guides in. Angels, beings. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so for pile 2, okay, the names that I channeled for pile 2, okay, were Nancy, Fred, Carly, Kaylee, Esther, Grayson, Tanis, Lars, Melanie, Crystal, Norton, Billy, Smith, Kirby, Charlotte, Shauna, Shannon, Ted, Regis, and Bobby. Alright, so what do we have here? We have authority, we have spiritual strength, we have base chakra, we have conflict and defeat, and we have emotional withdrawal in the reverse. Okay, this is similar to reading I had 4. Okay, so the words coming through are fire, welder, smoker, lungs, health, noise, long hair, tired, gray hair, procrastination, shy, and happy. The song coming through is Beautiful Liar. Okay, so remember, these are words that could have meaning to you, maybe how you feel, how if somebody else has described they feel, maybe what's going on in your life, maybe descriptions of the people, things like that. The song Beautiful Liar, I'm not sure if that's the title of the song or a lyric to the song, but Google it and it should let you know what it is and see if that has meaning for you at this time. Also, I wanted to say, if something does make sense to you, but you're not actually getting the answers or whatever that you are requiring at this time, you can comment, you can leave a comment with a question, and I will try to answer in a future reading if I can. Or if I feel drawn to, you can leave a comment and then perhaps maybe how I can get a hold of you or whatever, and I will message you with details on how to have a private reading. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, that one flew out. Okay. That's interesting. Those came out before. Okay, I'll take this one too. Okay, perfect. Okay, so in your situation, it feels like there is a time right now for change, or you felt that in your distant past. It says, do not wait or put off decisions any longer, and change is really needed. And I do believe this is communication based, and perhaps this is because of some sort of authority around you. And I do feel in your distant past that you changed communications, which has changed some structures, perhaps in your life in general, or just maybe in your work situation. Okay. Okay, in your recent past, I do feel that there were some endings. It's because you had some, I want to say, spiritual strength. You kept yourself in a place of love, because these two, there's a lot of green in both these cards, and green is connected to your heart chakra. So this tells me that you made a decision to put certain endings in place because you were guided, you had some spiritual strength to do so. You were guided to release creative energy, so this could be expressing yourself through words, I'm getting, through actions, through music, through things like that, okay? in your energies right now, you're in this place of, and you got a 1 and a 1. These are both coming through. So you got new beginnings. This is a definite new beginning. You are working on your foundations, your structures, building those back up. And in the process of doing so, you are re-energizing in the natural world. So you are starting to now venture off on your own and find what it is that you need to create these structures and things that you need to move forward in your life. I do believe in your near future, you are going to be coming out of this defeated. There's a change here. You're coming out of you're taking your power back. You're coming out of the conflict and defeat. It feels like you've asked, or you will be asking for help out of a situation. It feels like you're using your intuition here. This card is saying a difficult path is being revealed. So it does feel like something perhaps around you, for the messages that I channeled, health coming through. So maybe there's someone around you, you know, maybe there's a difficult, or it's you or something like that, that something related to health is going to be revealed to you. So, but this card saying that, you know, you can rise above it. You can put it in behind you. You can take your power back. Okay? I do feel like in the future you will be withdrawing emotionally. This came in the reverse, so I really, yeah, it just feels like you'll be withdrawing a little bit, maybe to meditate, maybe to focus on your feelings, your maybe your desires, things like that. You are unique. The unique card, communications and structures, and a decision. So there is a decision, and maybe this emotional withdrawal, why you're withdrawing, is because there is a decision that you do need to make. Just understand you are unique. You have to be brave, maybe a little bit different and crazy, and you see here, though, she's acting with love. There's a lot of love. Pink also is related to the heart chakra, the upper heart chakra. So, you know, act with love, but self-love, right? Be true to yourself. There's koi fish in here. The lotus within you awake. So, I do believe that whatever this is, it's bringing you to, in your distant future, it's bringing you to success. It's the koi fish, that represents success. You have structures and new beginnings. It is leading you to success, but you have to stay focused, stay grounded. Don't sway off the path that you were on, because I feel like you're almost there. You're just on the verge of it, but it feels like perhaps there's an event coming up that might sway you, spiraling backward. However, you need to remain focused and don't go backward. Okay, let's get a card for you of what maybe you need to surrender on your journey. Frustration. You need to surrender frustrations. And I am feeling like whatever this is going to frustrate the bejesus out of you. You're going to be like, why is this happening? And this is in your very near future. So you'll just note that something is coming up in your near future that you need to remain grounded. You need to follow your intuition. Don't get frustrated, because that's not going to open any doors. It's only going to lead you 10 steps back when you want to go 2 steps forward. Okay. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup, so you may approach the situation calmly. So, yeah. And base chakra, remain grounded, right? And here. So you need to stay grounded. For some of you, that means nature. You need to get out in nature more. You need to, you know, explore, hunt, gather, stuff like that, right? But yeah, remain calm and you will get good things. Really good things are in store for you. And like I said, I do feel like you're in a pretty good place. Like you've ventured forward. You've held strong. Just keep going. Spirit saying keep going. Okay? Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. Pile 3. Okay, so for pile 3, just give me one moment to clear this. And we'll go with pile 3. I have not used this deck in ages. Ages and ages. It was one of my very first decks. I love it so much. We are blessed to use it today. Okay, so pile 3, we will get your channeled messages. So the channeled. Okay, so for you guys, right off the bat, the song didn't even want to wait. It just came right through, and I knew what the song was immediately, because I used to listen to it a lot as a kid, actually. And the song is by Brooks and Dunn, and it was Hard Working Man. It just popped in my head like that. So that's a song. So go ahead and listen to that song. Or maybe someone hears that song or listens to that song that might have a significant meaning to you. The names popping through this pile were June, Joyce, Randy, Leighton, Christopher, Ava, Terry, Brandon, Jesse, Juan, Kim, Valerie, Louie, Gil, Manny, Toby, Greg, Scott, and Cheryl. The words coming through were nonsense, good times, bike, break, absent, car accident, leg, left, red, far, knocking, sad, carpenter, birdhouse, tattoo, of a cross and a snake. Okay? So those are the words. Okay. Okay, so let us get some messages for pile 3. Let's see what comes out. Okay, 5 of air. Okay. Balance, the moon, Knight of air, and strength. Okay, coming through. Jeez, this seems like a pretty specific message coming through. Okay, so I have a specific message coming through for one person. Okay. So we'll get to that in a minute, but let's get some clarifiers here. We use this deck? No. Not that deck. Not that deck, they're saying. This deck? No. Yes? Yes. Okay, this deck. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 No, I'm getting one more. One more. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, in your distant past, there was an unwise choice made by someone in your distant past that led you to a change. Spirit coming across saying you need to learn, remain strong, but take what you learned from this choice. You were actually blessed, even though I'm feeling like you didn't feel this way. Just know it is a universal blessing. It actually is a universal blessing. I feel like although maybe you didn't think of it as a blessing, you rose up out of the water. You trusted and you communicated that maybe there was wrongs done in the past. You knew. You didn't quite know how you knew, you just knew. And you followed that. Even though you didn't recognize it as a blessing, you still followed your intuition. In your recent past, you remained balanced. I feel at times you didn't feel balanced. Yeah, with the fog, it feels like you didn't feel balanced, but you knew a change was needed in order to rebuild your structures and feel safe again, and yeah, just rebuild for yourself. Okay. I feel like maybe there's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of fog, a lot of illusion, a lot of things that just you were unclear about in the past. But it feels like some of those things, the clouds separated for you and revealed some of those things, and it moved you into your present, into where you're releasing fears that are holding you back. You're stepping forward. You're recognizing the things that aren't for you. There's a fortune cookie here. Yeah, you're recognizing things that aren't for you in the future. And you're doing so because you're finally being still and listening to your inner guidance. In your near future, you have Knight of Air coming through. It feels like there's things that are racing towards you, situations, people, events. They're coming in fast. Spirit, like, it feels like there's some good things coming in for you, but you have to remain poised. You have to remain poised. Ceremony coming through. Maybe ceremony, maybe following certain rituals, certain steps have brought you to where these things can now come in. Okay. In your a little bit farther future, you are being guided, being told by Spirit to remain strong, because you are going to have to forgive somebody here. You have to release harsh judgments, because I do believe that there are some things that are going to come in fast, and judgments will be laid, maybe not directly to you, but around you, or you'll be affected by these judgments, and it's going to come in fast. You are going to move past these judgments, these these hardships, these barriers, these blocks. You're going to move past these. You're going, if you can see in this card, she is racing towards change, basically, this door. She's going, and the card says time to go. So you might have to gather up the courage to make these steps forward. With the purification card, note that whatever this quick event is, this time to go, this need for you to have strength, just remember that it is coming through as a time in your life to purify. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I flipped this deck over, and on the bottom was Dragonfly. I do believe that emerging out of the depths of the water from after this purification will be you in this Dragonfly energy. Okay, so just remain strong. Okay, for whatever this event or situation that's rushing in. Remain strong for it. Okay, let's get a surrender card for what it is Spirit wants you to surrender at this time. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. I've said this quite a bit. Yeah, so if there's a situation, you know, maybe there was a situation in the past, you know, it always dragged you down, things like that. You decided to move away from it. You know, listen to that for every situation moving forward. It will help you move forward. Just listen to your internal nudges and warning systems and things like that. And you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. All right, good. Okay, well, okay. I think that is it. Until next time, hope you stay happy, healthy, and safe.